Hi, I'm Zach. I'm a full-time singer-songwriter and a content creator. And today, I turned 31 years old. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I'm living with my parents and I'm 31 and I'm chasing my dream job. I'm going to talk about how I got here and what my plans are for the future. And so, for over 10 years, I've been working on this dream. And the first half of those 10 years, I wasn't really giving it my all. But as the process and my journey prolonged, I started to get more invested and fell more in love with the music I was creating and performing it and content creation. And I got chunks of success and times I was able to make money just as much or more money than I was making at my low-paying day job. And I got to do what I love and support my son with my own money, doing what I love. But many times throughout my life, there was a helicopter flying by. Many times throughout my life, I've quit my job to pursue my dream. And for a while there, I was living on my own and I was making enough money. But then because of the poor choice of quitting my jobs too soon and other things that happened, like getting run over by a car and being in the hospital for so long and then getting even further behind on bills, and so a number of things happened that made it to where I was really struggling. And my parents have always been there to help me, and I really appreciate this. And I wouldn't have taken these leaps of faith if my parents weren't there, especially since I have a son. And they've allowed me and always helped whenever I didn't have the income to pay for food or rent and things like that. And I know this is a fault of mine as far as prioritizing and really realizing the choice of quitting these jobs too soon and not going back to a job soon enough. Because I do believe it's a right thing to do if you're making the money to pursue your dream and keep trying to make the money. But one thing I'm going to do different now is if I don't make the money, I'm going to have a job. And so that, and me not learning that is a huge reason why I'm here now. It's really what made everything happen, that made it to where I got so far behind on bills and my car payment and everything, to where and I'm blessed and really grateful to the fact that I have parents that can help me, and that they've allowed me to invest my time and energy into my dream and work really hard towards that. And they've helped me with my son. And I couldn't imagine what it would be like if they weren't here. I definitely wouldn't have made those choices. I would have still worked on my dream job. Or I would have still worked on the side, but I would have made sure I had a job for my son. And that's why I always go back to a job. And that's why I'm making this 30-day vlog series where at the end, on January 27th, if $1,000 is not made, I'm going to pursue a day job and go back to a day job. And if $1,000 is made, I'm not going to make the mistake again where the next month, if I only make 100 or 200, then I keep working on it. Then the next month I need to make $2,000. So if $1,000 is made this month, then next month I need to double down, do what worked, and do it even better, and make $2,000 as a performer, singer, songwriter / content creator. And I've never made $2,000 a month. I made $1,000, not during the winter, but I've also haven't created a video good enough yet to break through, or packaged a video good enough, because some of my videos I do believe are good enough to where there's millions of people out there that would love and enjoy them. It just hasn't reached those people. But I know for the most part, there's a lot of improvement that I need to do to get to the point to where I can do this for a living. And so if I don't reach those numbers on those dates, I'm taking accountability and going back to a day job. So leave a comment down below. Do you have something that you're working on? Do you live with your parents? Have you struggled before? Have you ever been ran over by a car? Are you a parent, or are you a child of someone who pursued their dreams but didn't where it affected you wrongly? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoy the content I create and the music I create, become a patron, and you can also listen to the album Man Eating Fruit before it comes out as a second tier patron. Thank you. For the animals, woo!